semen retention, and how you should use your mind like your phone. All praise to the Most High. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Now, think about your cell phone. You keep it charged. You make sure you're always connected to the Wi-Fi everywhere you go. Where's the Wi-Fi? Where's the Wi-Fi? I got to make sure I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Your phone is always in your pocket. You're always texting. You're always scrolling. Your phone is with you 24/7. Your phone has become an extension of your hand, right? But what about your mind, though? What about your mind? Do you keep your mind fully charged? Do you put your mind on airplane mode and just sit and think in silence? Do you train your mind? Do you read? Do you read yourself? Better yet, do you read yourself? Do you read the book of you? You have to use your mind like you use your cell phone. And why should you do that? Because your mind is more powerful than your cell phone. You got to make sure you stay connected to the Most High God. Instead of, where's the Wi-Fi? Where's the Wi-Fi? You need to make sure you're connected, not disconnected. You got to make sure your mind is charged. You got to really spend the time to work on your mind. Use it. Let me ask you this right here. When's the last time you sat and used your imagination? The mind is so wonderful and powerful. There's so many things for you to tap into that you haven't tapped into because you've been on your cell phone tapping. You've been on your cell phone tapping the screen, double tapping the screen for likes on Instagram, scrolling. When's the last time you tapped into your subconscious mind? When's the last time you used your imagination just for the simple fact that it's amazing? When is the last time you sat in silence with no distractions? When I say no distractions, I mean no music, you not talking, nobody talking to you, no texting, no phone, no video games, no food, nothing, just sitting in one spot doing nothing. When's the last time you did nothing on purpose? You must start using your mind more than you use your cell phone. I said at the beginning of the video, everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. Did you catch that? Let me say it slower. Everybody be thinking, but everybody don't be thinking like they think they think. The number one thing, in my personal opinion, that people do not do on this earth, on this planet, in the United States, everywhere. The number one thing is that people do not spend time to think. And I already know what you're thinking. You're like, but we think all day long. Wrong. You don't think all day long. You think all day long, but you don't think all day long. The thinking that I'm talking about is when you sit in one spot and you think specific thoughts that you choose to think, not the thoughts that just float through your mind all day long. I'm saying specific thoughts that you decided and chose to think, thoughts that are beneficial to you in your life and what you're doing in your life and where you want to go in your life, and learning about life and learning about yourself and learning about the Most High God and the Word of God. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people in the world, they just let thoughts enter their mind and they just let them keep on moving around. They don't choose their own thought. They don't think about something and then think deeper into that thing. I think I read a book before. I can't think of the name of the book right now. Ah, I got it. It just came to me. The book is called Outwitting the Devil. If you've never heard of that book, you've heard of it just now, go read that book. It's free. You can listen to the audiobook, do whatever you gotta do. Read that book. In that book, it talked about the drifter. That's the person that drifts through life and they don't think for themselves. They don't use their mind to think specific thoughts that are beneficial to them. They just let all these random thoughts just float through their mind and they don't know what they're doing. They don't have any specific direction they're going. And most importantly, they don't control their mind. They don't choose thoughts on their own. They just let every thought, random thoughts all day long just come into their mind. And they're just following along like a river flowing over rocks. The drifter does not think for themselves. The drifter is not aware of their thoughts. The drifter does not decide their own thoughts. This is very important to not be a drifter. You see, most times in life, people could be out somewhere doing something at a restaurant, at a hotel, at an event. If they put their hand in their pocket and they don't feel their cell phone, they're going to go crazy because they think they lost it. People should go crazy if they don't use their mind. The same way people go crazy, like, oh, I don't know where my phone is. Did you see my phone? I don't know where I put my phone at. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? It should be, where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's your mind? Do you know where your mind is? I know you're thinking. You're like, my mind is right in my head. Is it? Are you sure? Have you used it? Do you discipline it? Your wonderful mind. Use your mind as much as you use your cell phone. People don't go nowhere without their cell phone. In the bathroom, cell phone is in there. In the shower, even, cell phone is in the shower. At work, the gas station, the mall, the laundromat, a restaurant. You notice how some people, when they're in a restaurant, instead of having a conversation, they're looking down at their phone. Instead of using their mind to think and speak and conversate, they look down at their phone. The phone is their mind. Instead of using their mind, they use their phone. So the same way you value your cell phone, you should value your mind 100 times more. A person that was using their mind created a cell phone. You're no different than anybody that ever created anything. Your mind has a creativity. Your imagination has the same creativity. You can create things using your imagination. You got creativity. We're born to create. Are you aware of that? So next time you think about your phone, think about your mind. Do I spend more time on my phone than I use my mind? Do I set aside time to get on my phone on lunch break? Instead of setting aside time to use my own mind, to use my own imagination, to think. Thinking is one of the things that everybody does, but everybody doesn't do. You hear me? Thinking is something that everybody does, but everybody doesn't do. If you understand what I'm saying by that, based on everything I just said in this video, I'm not even gonna tell you what I mean. I'm gonna let you think about it. Peace and blessings in abundance.